G'day, how's it going, rail fans and simulation lovers, and welcome aboard to Australia Worldwide Gaming, Australia's premier simulation YouTube channel. You're with the Aussie Don, and hello to you all, wherever you are around the world. We've got a bit of a delay to the start of our Train Sim World Free action today, as I'm currently in the middle of downloading the brand new patch that has just arrived. It has come in earlier than what it normally does. It usually comes in around 10 p.m., 9 p.m. Our time here in Australia, usually. But today it has come in a little bit earlier, and I'm currently 47% in with the patch, and it's currently estimating around about anywhere between 5 to 10 minutes until it is ready to go. It's bouncing up and down. 1 minute saying 5 minutes, 1 minute saying 3 minutes. But anyway, we'll be with you as quick as we can. We've got that patch downloading now. So while we're at it, I'm going to come in and I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to talk about some of the details involved in the patch that is here from Dovetail Games. Alex has put in. Good morning, folks. Good evening, good day, wherever you are around the world. Thank you for joining Australia Worldwide Gaming on the air. Railfan TV not on the air this week. Don't fear, folks. We've got you covered. I've gone to the forums and I've posted today's stream up on there with some details. I'll do the same with our midweek World of Trains live stream. Same time, same channel. Tomorrow night, 24 hours time. Don't fear. We won't have a patch to worry about tomorrow night, so we'll be on the air. Anyway, today we have a large upgrade of breeding improvements. Sorry, I do apologise, folks. Before I do go in advance, my speech is not really clear today. As I explained to you guys, yesterday I had a level 5 procedure of a wisdom tooth getting taken out, and I had a level 5 surgery. So I'm not feeling the best. My mouth is blown up like a balloon on one side, and yeah, I look like a chipmunk. So yeah, got stitches in my mouth, and yeah, I'm puffed up like a balloon, and yeah, on painkillers and everything. So I'm not feeling, crash hot. So anyway, bear with me. As a rail fan and long-time Train Sim World player, I love to give you guys the details and give you the gameplay. So we'll be with you with the gameplay shortly. Today we have a large update. They're bringing improvements. This is the Northeast Corridor stuff. We got told last week it was going to be happening. Don't forget, later on today, we'll give you all the roadmap details on an uploaded video. I'll get my text-to-speech to sort that out. We'll show you all the photos throughout that. There'll be an uploaded video. It'll premiere first, probably at 360p, because I want to get it as quick as possible out to you. And it will be 4K eventually, so don't fear. All right, all these changes are live now on all platforms. All right, so it's all gone live, bang, like that. All right, we'll soon find out about that. Anyway, this includes the large fixes of the ACS, the safety systems for the ATC, the access and ATC all been completely being fixed up, assuring that the introduction and tutorials are running correctly. Preload our Easter egg assets in advance of a theme mystery in the game, which is apparently at the training center. Ooh, all right, we're on the hunt. We're on the Easter hunt. Let's go. Core fixes, alright, fix trains glowing and flickering when in the dark stations and tunnels when it is raining. Yeah, I've noticed that too. Access and ATC fixes improvements, variant improvements and fixes to the access and ASES safety system. Fix the access for showing the negative speed enforcement in a non-access territory when active. Yeah. Access now falls back to ATC if both systems are enabled, but not in a access territory. If the ATC is not cut in both ATC access or AC, or is access limits not active or error, speed limit 79 miles. Anyway, entering access territory is no longer triggering a penalty when access is not cut in. Improving handling on the alarm resets, such as ATC cause the alarm and the access to become active system. You cannot reset the ATC alarm since your achievement went to an access system. Alright, we're currently still, according to this, we're about 4 gigs to go. It is resetting all the bloody other gigabyte shit like it normally does. Right. Many updates to the systems and various for the ATC and access. They've all been ASES. Sorry. Fixed bad behavior when concerned locations on the Trenton route would cause the access to fail. Just required brake pipes pressure for suspension state. Okay. So the training center has had improvements to the visuals and collisions inside the training center building. The adding of the NPCs idling around the training center building. Ooh. Do not make eye contact. They get nervous. Okay. Fix floating trees and remove scenery that was placed over roads and roundabouts. This is in the training center. Fix billboard facing the wrong direction, preventing them from being seen. Tunnels should now have the correct lighting throughout the day and night cycle. And player can no longer walk through various rocks and pillars. Okay, so those are all being corrected and fixed up there. The Easter event. We're running an Easter theme mystery event around the training center, around our training center, starting April 5, UK time, and it'll be the 6th here in Australia, and open all month. More information on this event will be shared tomorrow. Okay, so with details on how you can take part in this special in-game event and earn Easter theme details. You know what? This is open all month. Like, Jesus Christ, this is a little bit late. You should have had this started by the end of last month. True. Anyway. New York Trenton introductions, tutorials, and scenarios, improvements to tutorials in the ALP 46 and the ACS 64. The closed doors objective and now requires the door to be closed in the Abfleet car introduction. Added press the brake cut-in object to the cab to race scenario. Assured locos are corrected. Setting up the ATCS and access introductions. Reduce the NPC's aggression towards the player by 75% so passengers will no longer bump the player away from the introduction starting points. Signaling a large range of fixes across the NEC New York Trenton have covered improvement aspects to increase player speeds, fixing signals and showing invalid aspects and other visual errors. Route art. Now adjust and tweak lighting in multiple stations where it needs correcting to appear too dark or appears too dark. Corrected the OHLE poles at Harrison Station and approved placements at Sunnyside Yard. Fix 2 signals on track 18 at Penn Station that were not attached to the track. Remove helium inside trees and cars to prevent floating scenery and vehicles across the route. You know, I've seen a couple floating stuff. Right. Improvements to reduce how often you see the white light at the end of the tunnel of unloading tunnels. Added whistle boards to the East River tunnel entrances. Whistle boards? Whoa, what's that? Okay. Let's see where we're at. All right, we're ready to rock and roll. Let's load it up. We'll be with you guys very shortly. So there's improvements to the bi-level cab cars. Front PSI will now change to display the correct destination. Passengers will no longer board going through the cab walls. Is that the same with the... They don't say it for the bloody Acela though. That's been bloody doing it for the Acela as well. Anyway, we'll post all that up on our YouTube channel. So give me a second. I'm going to post all that up right now. Up on our YouTube channel. On our community area. So I'll post all that up on our... Actually, no, there's a lot of shit that needs to be evolved in that. I'll come along later on and I'll post all that up. But it is all there, but it just looks mongolated if I don't edit it, and that'll take about 5-10 minutes to edit it all. All right. I'll get that up on the community area of our YouTube channel after the stream. All right, get ready, folks. We'll be with you guys in a second. And welcome to Choo Choo Tuesdays live here at Australia Worldwide Gaming. Let's hit the rails. G'day, how's it going, folks? Welcome aboard. Thank you very much for joining me. We've got a lovely stream set up for you today. Let me just get this all organised. I just got to correct my cover. Here we go. Welcome, here we go. Thank you very much for joining me. Patch has come in for Train Sim World. It's Sean, that guy from... oh, yeah, you're from North Queensland. G'day, buddy. How you going? How's your storm chasing been going, buddy? How's your storm chasing been going? It's probably slowing down now. Now it's storm season sort of coming to an end here in Sydney. But I have good friends that are actually doing some storm chasing in the USA for some tornadoes. We've got so yeah, a couple of fellas I know that are doing storm chases in the US. So anyway, yes, Hamburg Lubeck. We're doing that tomorrow. Don't worry, folks. We are doing it tomorrow. Look, it'll glitch. Don't worry about it. We've got an absolute ripper tomorrow. I've got a brand new mod for the DBBR 101, and it's got new sounds, everything. It is unbelievable. It's got a full pack of different liveries. I'll go through it tomorrow. I don't want to surprise. I'll go get it on tomorrow. So yeah, PC only. So anyway, where are we going? We're going somewhere we haven't been for a fair few weeks actually. One of the good routes of the year. Across the city. So I've got a couple liveries now. So I've got the Midlands from the original from Train Sim Classic, which was before the skin you see now. Yeah, we've got another skin tonight, by the way. What was the thing we're doing today? 829. All right. That's the one. Yep, that's the one. Enjoy the ride. Here we go. Here we go. So hello to you, Sean. Thank you for... Pardon me. Thanks for joining us, buddy. I don't look the best. As you could probably see, my face is swollen like crazy. This is the side where my wisdom tooth came out and I've got stitches. And yeah, he said that the swelling should be there for a few weeks. I'm like, oh, thank you very much for telling me that. You bugger. You destroyed my tooth. My tooth was already destroyed. That's right. It had to come out. It was already, there was a hole in it, so it had to come out. If it didn't, I would have been in trouble. All right. What do we got? Daylights. All that's on. We don't have. What's the name on that? Oh, let's make that many times. We need to turn on the test 1 2. Okay, done. Here's the skin. Check this out. All right. We've got our game running at 65 frames. It does glitch, spike out, render lag. You know what it's like. The PC. The console gamers get it as well. They probably don't get it as fierce as what we do, but we cop it like crazy. Even on our high-end PCs, you know, 3060 is still classified as the lower end of a high-end, but yeah, it's, you know, not everybody can afford a 40 series. True. As much as I would love it. Nephews, need some money. I'm joking. I wouldn't use my nephews like that. If I wanted it, I'll get it myself. You work for your stuff, you know what I mean? Alright. We are about to go. Let's get ready. Let's hit the buzzer. Stand clear, doors closing. This is the West Midlands. Hey, what's going on here? Got the enhancement mod on again, you know, the London Midland in the crew. Does unbelievable work. And he has confirmed he is doing the Midlands that is coming from Skyhawk. There will be a enhancement mod within the first month of release, folks. It won't be probably within the first couple of weeks. Maybe the couple of weeks. We'll soon find out. But do note the last one he did was the SimRail Express was 3.5 weeks later. So that's why I say within the month after release. And of course we're going to be showcasing it. I've already confirmed that with him. I actually asked him because I seen he was chatting on there a little bit here a few weeks ago, and I thought, you know what, while he's there, I'll get a hold of him to see if he's doing it. I knew he would. I just wanted confirmation. He said, yep, we're doing it. I said, I can't wait. I'm going to be showcasing it on the channel like I did with the Cross City and the SimRail. And of course he does Southeastern High Speed, Brighton Mainline. Now let's get rid of my mic, my camera here. I'll get rid of that for you. There you go. What the hell? Don't know what was going on there. That was weird. Give me a second, I'm just going to change the settings here. What the hell? That was weird. Sean says, I wish they had Oz-Sis trains on Train Sims World. Okay, yeah. What you meant to say is you wish they had Aussie trains on Train Sim World. Yep, well, they, obviously you need to get a third party involved to do that, because Dovetail won't take the trip. What the hell is going on with this today, man? know what I'll do. Gotta end that. Gotta end that. Gotta end that. A few things bloody on the other side. Give me high priority. There's a lot of spiking going on with the Creators Club stuff again. I've had a gutful of the Creators Club stuff, to be honest. If I want to ride with the skin, I'll just download the skin and then afterwards get rid of it. Well, surely the next patch we get after this one we got today is the HST stuff. I knew it wasn't going to come in on this round because obviously we're still waiting for the release of the MML, the Midlands, and I'm thinking that'll be around the time we get the Creators Club for the HST. And you know I cannot wait for that. Let's see if it bloody saves it this time. Every time I've gone to get that thing, it never saves it. Have they fixed that issue, or that's been a long-standing issue? Next stop is Northfield. What route would you like to have, Sean, if they did do a Aussie route? What would be your ultimate Aussie route? I'd like to hear from everybody, yeah? What is the your dream route that you want to see. What country would you like to see Train Sim World go to? Me? Yeah, of course I want, you know, here in Australia, you know. I would like to see him go to Austria. You know, obviously it's in Train Simulator, and I think that would be really cool to see it in TSW. More French stuff, I'd like to see that. Italy, Japan. So I love bullet trains. I like high-speed trains, so I'd like to see more high-speed stuff. I hope that Dovetail ends up getting the California high-speed route added to the game. That I know it's a project in the works, but Peninsula Corridor's gotten a big, massive facelift, and in reality,
we are sorry that the 0922 service to Bromsgrove is delayed. This is due to a problem currently under investigation. Please listen for further announcements.
how cool's that? Now that's the type of stuff I want to see in the game, you know, for real. You know, I know we've got a few of them, but they need, the German ones more so need updating massively. They've, you know, done the same old stuff from the original Train Sim World, have not upgraded any announcements at stations. The German stuff needs it more than any of it. You got all these German routes, but yet you haven't upgraded your announcements, you know, at stations and stuff. You know, obviously I would love to hear where the train's going to. You know, that would be awesome. Obviously, you know, if they do end up putting that in, which I don't see why it wouldn't be a feature in the future. I can guarantee that Dovetail will probably stuff it up somehow where they'll have the wrong announcement. I know the track record, so. If what I said just then was it comes reality in future, thank me in advance. That's it. Next stop, King's None. Speeding Goldfarber, slow down there. Now I'm coming in too slow. Another one that keeps, every time I grab it and then I come back on the game and it gets rid of it. This one just there. I don't know how many times I've gotten that thing. Cadbury Factory coming up. Okay, we've got Bourneville, Surrey Oak, University, Five Ways, New Street, Aston, Gravity Hill, Errington, Chester Road, Wiley Green, Sutton Coldfield, Four Oaks, Butters Lane, Blake Street, Lynchfield City, Lynchford Trent Valley on the West Coast Main Line is underneath at that station. Don't forget our live stream chat is subscribers only. If you're not a subscriber to our channel, I'd love to have you on board. We're regular always with TSW action. We've got free dedicated playlists for all the free generations. Almost 1100 videos deep on the TSW era. Remember, I was doing uploaded videos back in those days more so, and yeah, we late last year started becoming sort of mid last year actually. We became a full-time live streaming channel instead of, more so live streaming than uploading videos. Doesn't mean we, don't do uploaded videos anymore. We still do, time to time. The introductions of Train Sim World 3, obviously, we'll get uploaded videos. And now the Northeast Corridor has had updates to the introductions. I might actually redo them actually. Interested to see what this Easter event is. So I'm really thinking it'll be a paint, you got to design a train like normal. If I remember last year, there was this. Was there a spring one last year? Autumn. Yeah, I know there was an autumn one. There was a winter one as well. Cadbury Factory. Should have talked to Midlands actually, see if he can change one of these trucks to a Cadbury truck on the side. I wonder if he can do it. Or put a Cadbury sign up on the factory. That'll be awesome if he can asset some 3D thing up on there or something. Imagine it being a lighting up Cadbury logo. Damn, that'd be absolutely off tap. I can imagine the drain power of the frame rate. Next stop, Surrey Oak. Oh well, Sean sounds like he's gone. I did ask him what Australian route would he like to see in TSW, but hey, you ask the question, you don't get a response. I'm used to it by now. I don't get a response. That's it. I don't give up anyway, folks. I always ask the question. I like to I like to communicate with people. So that's just me. I'm a very communicating person. I talk a lot. And I'm brutally honest. You know me. I've been brutally honest with you guys with TSW for many, many years, and I don't say it to be negative towards the game. I just want to see, as you know, I've always wanted to see improvements and positives from this, and obviously the major issue that I have of the game is the NPCs and the spike render lagging. We know that's an Unreal Engine 4 issue. This is why I wish they would finally just stop, take a few months off, and really concentrate on improving the game completely, instead of releasing stuff. Let's concentrate on getting the game sorted out. Finally grow the set of kahunas and go to the Unreal Engine 5. I'm in a fear where I don't think, if we don't get an Unreal Engine 5 this year, I got a sneaky suspicion that I don't think we're going to see a TSW4. I really think we're going to see a whole new simulator. I think that's the only way they're going to get Unreal Engine 5. And like I explained to you guys, we've got a Wednesday show called Midweek World of Trains. Imagine if they called the game World of Trains. I'll be like, okay. Naming rights. Next stop, Uni. Change here for the Queen Elizabeth Hospital and the University of Birmingham. Yeah, University of Birmingham, and it's got many medical universities and all kinds of, it's got obviously the Queen Elizabeth Hospital up there, and yeah. It's a very popular station for the students and obviously people that want to end up going to the hospital, obviously. Yeah.
2 of the 2046 service to Redditch via Birmingham New Street, calling at Sutton Coldfield, Wild Green, Chester Road, Erdington, Gravelly Hill, Aston, Duddeston, Birmingham New Street, University, Selly Oak, Bourneville, Kings Norton, Northfield, Longbridge, Bart Green, Alverchurch and Redditch. This train has 3 carriages.
So sick. See, that's the type of thing. See that announcement just said. That's what we want to see. Five Ways next stop, followed by New Street. Because there was a delay on the stream today as well, folks, we will be going more than the 2 hours we were scheduled for. So we will be doing all the free trips that we had planned originally anyway, so we got you covered. So yeah, while we're waiting for that patch to come in, we gave you guys some little bit of information regarding the patch notes. I will post the patch notes up on the community area of the YouTube channel later on, instead of going on a razzle-dazzle video like some people would do.
Attention please. This is a public announcement. Criminals are known to operate in this area. For your own safety, please ensure that all your valuables are kept secure and out of sight.
Better start running then, eh? It's because I didn't put DRA on. Birmingham New Street next. Next stop, Birmingham New Street. Change at Birmingham New Street for Midland Services and West Coast Main Line. So it takes you into the heart of Birmingham. Platform 8. One of the things that I wish they would fix up actually on this route, this white little line across the side here on the edge just there. I hate that. I absolutely hate it. It's one of the negatives I had of this route. Oh, it just looks like someone's come along here with some powder and just splattered all over the wall. one of the nice, beautiful stations in the route. I tell you, this thing is off tap. Always love coming in this area. Obviously, that goes up the west coast, up the Midlands, heads up and end up going fairway. We've been up that way on Train Sim Classic, as you know. I'm a member of Armstrong Power, not Armstrong Power, sorry. Alan Thompson, I'm a member for 12 months, and obviously we have the connecting missing piece of the West Coast mainline on Train Sim Classic. Obviously I'm having a break from Train Sim Classic at the moment, but that doesn't mean that we're gone forever. The train on platform 8 is all stations to Lynchfield Trent Valley. First stop, Aston, Gravity Hill, Owington, Chester Road, Wiley Green, Sutton Coalfield, Four Oaks, Butters Lane, Blake Street, Lynchfield City, and Lynchfield Trent Valley. I have now just been glitched out. Look at that. Oh, wow. What are going on? again. Lovely photo there. By the way, I got 2 beautiful screenshots for this week's screenshot contest for Train Sim World at the Dovetail forums, folks. Give the like for the Aussie Don. Let's get a win for us for Train Sim World, yeah? We've won the Train Simulator contest back in week 6 this year. My lovely photo of the NEC New Haven route, obviously Hell's Gate Bridge was the theme. I think, what was the theme? It was landmarks, that's right. That was the win that we got. Obviously, it's easier to win Train Sim Classic than what it is Train Sim World, because obviously the same people seem to get the same likes all the time. Got a lovely photo. I've actually posted up a photo. I actually posted a couple of days before the end of one of the contests a couple of weeks ago. Because I think it didn't have a fair chance, because obviously I posted it way too late. So I thought I'll get in this time. Here's the station. Ah, Dunstan, that's right. Dundee-ston. The Duds. The Duds. Imagine having that as a tag team, the Duds. Tag team the DOS. The DOS, the Duds versus the DOSes. About the red lights after the station. It'll clear itself after we stop or close to it. Salt factory. Slow down, Godfather. Don't worry, I'm on the platform. That's the main thing. I really think that's a bit too far, to be honest. Should be a little bit further down. So we know the Class 700 is now being officially confirmed after the, unfortunately, leaker bloody leaked it. The fellow Aussie bloke I don't appreciate, to be honest. Because simple thing is, I hate leakers, always have. I even hated leakers even before the GTA 6 leak came through. I think it just ruins the moment. You know what I mean? You want that moment. You know, you want that announcement. You know, that big announcement. You're like, oh, you know. Like TSW3 was no big announcement for me. It was a go on given. It was going to happen. I was excited when it was officially announced. I was pumped, even though I knew it was going to happen. Obviously, even before JD slipped the tongue. It was obvious it was going to be this year. I was hoping it wasn't because of the issues that were occurring over that last year. You know, I wish they actually took the time to have actually addressed everything and got it all sorted out, especially the limitation issue and everything. You go and do that. You go and, you know, release a third generation of TSW when you still got a limitation issue. I still think it's highly wrong. Your PlayStation 4 gamers have got the limitation fixed now, so I'm not sure what it's going to do for us PC gamers, to be honest. Does it fix the render lagging? That's the question. I'll probably lean towards a no. I hope and pray it's a yes, but I don't think it'll be. It won't be the silver bullet. Obviously, I've been involved in the simulator from time to time since it was in alpha stage of the bus, and when they went from 4 to 5 with the Unreal Engine, and even though they're in the beta stage, they're in the second phase of it now. Massive improvement, graphics and frame rate. Less shattering, like still get a little bit here and there, but it's, yeah, it is way better. It's going to probably end up about a 2.5 hour show tonight, so yeah, we had that little delay there at the start. As far as I'm aware, the TSW update didn't come in till about 7:30 for us. I think it might have been a bit less than that. I got stuck into playing some EA Sports PGA Tour, so I didn't even know that it actually got released today. I'm like, oh crap. I seen something on the Twitter, and I'm like, oh, is it really out already? And I already pre-ordered the deluxe edition, and I thought, oh, hang on, the deluxe edition is getting a few days earlier. I didn't actually know that, so I didn't read it right. So I was thinking I'll have to wait till Friday to do gameplay for PGA Tour. I thought, oh, okay. I had a quick go of it, and oh my god, it's way different than Tiger Woods' era. It's going to take me a long time to get this one organised. I got a couple birdies, but I also got a couple bogeys. So. Anyway. Me personally, I love to see extensions for Train Sim World for Southeastern High Speed. I want to see another extension to London Victoria. I think it makes sense for it to happen. The only real aspect I could probably think of it being extended is from Dartford all the way to London Victoria, go through that way. I know a lot of people want to see it extended from Rockshire and then obviously go through that way to Swansea and all that. That probably makes sense as well. obviously the Nebuchadnezzar Dresden. Obviously, I want to go from Riesa to Leipzig. Obviously, we've had that Leipzig. We've had that happen on Train Sim Classic, and obviously it would make sense for it to be on TSW. It will also bring in the ICET. Now we've got the tilted mechanism, you know, already there for Train Sim World. Finally, now we didn't have it at the time Nebuchadnezzar Dresden was released, so now it does. Obviously, it makes sense for that to happen. So that extension is around 70 kilometers, I think 75 kilometers, something like that. So yeah, it's definitely in the ballpark. So that is a possibility. Southeast extension to southeast on the Harlem line, obviously M8. You got M1, M9 options. M8 more so makes sense. Yeah, I've seen the Shaw's latest predictions there, NS. So from pretty much the top end of Texas on the northeast side of Texas, all the way up to the Canadian border, I've seen that there's like a 15% chance of tornadoes. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. So they said there was a very high chance today. So it's sort of Midwest region, and more Midwest, a little bit less, a little bit further down. I think Kansas was a little bit into yeah, through there. I think Illinois was involved in it. Yeah, so whereabouts are you up in today? Whereabouts are you up in today, NS? Whereabouts are you doing the storm hunt at? Not exactly where you are, like what state, you know? Okay, yep. Yeah, that's where they got the high percentage today. Yeah, that's going to be awesome. Have you posted anything new up on the channel yet? I haven't had the chance to go and check it out, man. We just had a patch come through on TSW just before we started, when we started the stream actually, or just before we started the stream. But I thought I'll get on here and give people the patch notes, and we've got that all sorted. But I will post up all the patch notes up on the community area. I might even do a video. I'll soon find out. I might do a video edit actually. I'm not doing it just to gain viewers or anything. I do it just, you know, out of the sake of me just informing people and keeping people informed in the game. Gave you guys details about SimRail though, with the first Polish German route coming. There's another route to Dresden. Can you believe it? Another one to Dresden. One that's not in TSW though, so it's a all diesel route too, so works out good. Nothing new? Okay. Man, bloody Tim Zoo's bloody title fight's been delayed again. Man. Where's this guy going to grab a set of kahunas and fight him? Man, he's scared. He's running scared, this bloke. He's running scared. And Tim Zoo's going to knock him out. He's running scared. I would be running scared too. Tim Zoo, man. His dad was bloody a weapon, I'll tell you. He's as good as him. Yeah, you got that new video. So what you doing? Are you doing like just a bunch of stuff and you just got to put it into one video, or you just like you got to edit and obviously put some character into it? And you do it your way anyway, man. Like I do all my editing through VideoPad, and I've had the license to VideoPad for a long time, so I do my editing and everything through there. That's where I do my intros and all that. I go through there. I got the bell on anyway. I'm pretty sure I'll get the notification anyway as soon as you get it posted up on there. I'll give it a big thumbs up. I look forward to seeing that video of the storm chasing. That'll be really cool. Hopefully, obviously, stay safe. Man, you're way braver than me, man. I wouldn't be going anywhere near storm chasing. I'm, like I explained to my viewers many times over, I've got a massive fear of thunderstorms. So. Okay, whole video. Okay, no editing or anything. Okay. Yeah, if you're ever in for, you know, like editing or anything like that to videos, and, you know, obviously put intros, and you can put in wording on your videos, like on the actual video, you can, like, say on the side, you can put in the time, or, you know, or you can, you know, put in where you know, some wording on the side, you know, just give it a bit of character. You know, you could always do those through the, you know, obviously just go through paint.net and just, you know, put in the words through there, obviously give it a transplant background, and then you can post those up onto the editing, and yeah, that's how I do things. You might have seen the other day, folks, I posted an uploaded video of Microsoft Flight Simulator, and I uploaded a video of, posted up a bunch of words of all the interesting points of my trip. Actually, I did a trip from Sydney Airport to Bankstown. It was just a little short one. Just testing out some new control settings that I had. So while I was doing it, I thought, you know what, I'm going to go through all these points of interest. I'm going to post them up on, you know, put a full, you know, guided tour, you know, and just put it in on this top right hand corner. You'll see the interesting places I went over. And some places I've been to in real life. I've been to all the places actually that I'll show you guys on there in real life. Have I been to the airport itself? No, because I hate flying. But I've drove past it many times over in the years. Even when I was a kid, you know, obviously I was with my parents, drove past it. Yeah, a lot of places I've been to. So I grew up here in Sydney, and 4X is our next stop. Butters Lane, and then it should be Litchfield, City. Oh no, you got Blake Street. I still got a few to go. like Dovetail Games intentionally got that patch ready to so, oh, we're going to interrupt his live stream. We're going to bring the patch in. Wrong. It didn't interrupt it at all. We gave you guys the insight. Gameplay's been delayed a little bit, yeah. Hey. No big dramas in that. I could give the TSW news while I'm at it. Actually, better not do that because we are running late. Whatever way your video turns out, NS8098 man, I'm sure it will be a blast. I'm looking forward to it. And good luck with the chasing today, man. Post some video. You can post some photos up on my Facebook page if you want to as well. If you ever want to do that, man, you can just post some photos up on there of the storms. That'd be cool to see. I can share it with my viewers on the community wall. And I'll be like, hey, go and check out this YouTube channel. Might have to rename your channel. Actually, you might put in NS Storm Man, US Storm Man. Storm chasing the US storm chasing man. Like, I am the US storm chasing man, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going for a tornado. We had a 15% chance of a tornado today, so hopefully it all goes well and we get to see one. I'm such a comedian, but you know me, I'm a very creative person, so I have an artistic mind. If it was me with a storm barreling down here in the city, I'll be like, hello, I am the Aussie Rambo, and I am getting the hell out of here. I am going to my bunker now. Bye. Give me the bomb shelter. That's it. You know the best place to be in, actually, when there's a thunderstorm? A bowling alley, because you can't hear anything outside. All you hear is the bowling ball. The bowling pins, and that's it. That's all you hear. I've been in a bowling alley when there's been a storm, and yeah, trust me, you can't hear jack crap outside. I used to be a professional bowler back in the days. I used to 10-pin bowl professionally, and yeah, I had a good record actually. My highest game was 268. Got star of the week that week actually. I got the highest score out of the whole tournament, out of the whole league, so that was pretty cool. Our team won that week too. We got the most points out of the whole combo. So yeah, we all bowled over 250 each, so yeah, it was really good. I got the highest score out of all of them. Back then, I was the youngest player. I'm talking in my late 20s. You know, this is a long time ago. I can't bowl for crap now. Yeah, I'm out of practice. I used to bowl very well. So, but yeah, I used to practice a hell of a lot with my bowling because I used to be in the league. I used to get a discount for bowling on my own. So, because I used to have so much money back those days. I used to bowl anywhere between 10 to 15 games a day. But yeah, I love my 10-pin bowling. It's always cool. It's a sport I've always called for to be an Olympic sport, actually. I wish more people would get involved in it, to be honest. The Americans love 10-pin bowling. I'm such a passionate 10-pin bowler, and I've watched the Americans play in the tournaments on ESPN a few times over. There's one fella with a moustache or something, the old fella. I don't know, I'm pretty sure he's retired now, but fucking hell, he can bowl. He used to get the shits too if he could get it in the right pocket or anything, which you do. We're out in the wilderness now. Let's get up down here somewhere. Let's get up over here. Yeah, I'm expecting something from the US to be added to the roadmap. I really think that next we'll get a freight route for the US. Obviously, I've explained to you. Was that a cut in the ground just then? What the hell is that? Man, I haven't seen that before. Obviously, Maria's Pass, Stevens Pass, Detective Pass. Man, there's so many routes that can be added. Arizona Divide. Man, there's so many. What freight route would you like to see in the game, NS? Obviously, you got it's freight and passenger. Obviously, you got the racetrack, Chicago racetrack. I've always called for that route, actually. It is a train sim classic route. What else did I have on the cards today? East Coast Way and Ralu Austin, wasn't it? The Cincinnati, Ohio area. Okay. There's a nice route on trains that I played before. It goes up the Colorado Rocky Mountains and goes up into the snowfields. I actually wouldn't mind seeing that in TSW. I think it would be a lovely release. It also would have Amtrak's Evolved and freight as well. So it would be a lovely, lovely route. I really think that we're due for a freight and passenger route combined for the US. It's way overdue. Like for a brand new route. Like we've got obviously, yeah, Peninsula Corridor. The original NEC obviously doesn't have it anymore with the CSXs, but obviously that's one of the reasons why I'm calling for an extension to New Haven. Obviously we'll get the CSX freight services added back into it. That would be awesome. Patch for the NEC New York Trenton has come in today, folks. If you have just joined us, the patch finally has arrived for the NEC New York Trenton. Obviously, we'll take a look at that on an individual stream. We've got a couple. We'll do a couple. Obviously, we've got to cover all bases on it. Pardon me. I got no enhancements on the Northeast Corridor now either. I've taken away my Creators Club stuff also on there. Coming into Lynchfield City, and then we've got Lynchfield Trent Valley afterwards. Well, I've had a few of my wishes happen this year, actually. In regards to releases, you know, I had the Cross City, Birmingham Cross City was on my wish list for a while. The Lincoln Run Striker, obviously I wanted the modern version to Trenton. Obviously the Flirt that's on the route in Train Sim Classic is absolute a gem, and I would love to have seen that train added, but unfortunately it was in the older era. But even still, such a beautiful, beautiful route along the Rhine River, and as you know, Germany's longest river, and obviously covers 3 countries, not just Germany. And I've had the Northeast Corridor return, so obviously extended to, or not really extended, but it's gone to places we haven't gone to before, up to Trenton. Trent Valley next, and then we shall be heading to the Austin. That's for those two cuttings just there. So that first one was for that first one, and then you had to do the second one again for the one in front. I don't know why it makes sense, but yeah, that's just how they did it. Shall take the safety systems off now. There's the West Coast main line. Lovely doubly. Okay, there we go with our lovely trip on there. I'll come bring myself back in for a second. Hello, how you all going? Thank you very much for joining me. Don't look at the side of my face. I look like a... it's blown out like a balloon. Like I explained to you guys at the start, I've had a wisdom tooth taken out yesterday, and yeah, it wasn't pretty. I had to have level 5 surgery to have it taken out. They had to cut an opening, and yeah, it wasn't pretty. Drills and cut straight through the middle of the two. Yeah, I'm probably making you sick. Anyway, it makes me sick. Trust me, I don't want to hear the sound of a drill for weeks. If I hear the sound of the drill, I'm going to throw it. I'm going to go near it. I'm just going to go, get out of here. You're on Choo Choo Tuesdays, ladies and gentlemen. You're with the Aussie Don. How you all doing? Thank you very much for joining me. We're coming to you live and direct from our studio in the east coast of Australia. Current local time is 9:30 p.m. here on this Tuesday evening. All right. We're going to head to the... I'm pretty sure I got the East Coast way on today's show. I think it was either today or tomorrow. But anyway, I'll put it on today. Oh, that was later, sorry. What did I say I was going? Raru Austin. That's right. All right. Let's hit it up with a bit of action with the press has actually evolved on here now. Oh, wow. That's some good news. But I did it 422 on this one. And let's do a nice little quick service. And then we show... if we do that, that'll take us way too long. I've done a lot of this 6-minute services, haven't I? You know me, folks. I always do a storm sometime into the streams. Let me get rid of the camera again. There we go. Wah. Oh, it's a night service. Let me get the ultra. Whoa, we got a bit of flashing. Got no RFB on this one, nah. Oh, hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Forward, Mr. Godfather. This better not be a red signal issue. No, green light. Remember rightly, this was a service that originally you couldn't get past because there was a red signal. But yeah, we've had a lot of fixes of those. Oh yeah, I know where I am now. I was trying to think where I was there for a second. Yeah. Oh wow, do we? This is a freight depot, as far as I know. I don't remember running one of these in here. Anyway, might do a couple of these actually. Whoa, that was a flash. I wish it would flash across the skyline. That's what I want them to do. Whoa, there's a bolt. That was more like it. I really think we need we really need to get a slider in where we can adjust the lightning and that. If we want heat more, you know, we want less, or turn it off altogether, you know. Give us options, you know. Alright, there we go. A nice little short one there. That was really, really cool. I enjoyed myself on that. Let's return to the timetable. We continue our journey on the Railroad Austin. We're going to do another little short one here right now. Alright. What we got? Alright, local service. Let's go on a nice clear day. Alright. Diametric weather is actually on this one. Okay. Well, I don't think they'll come into effect anyway because of the length. All right. So this is actual service this time around. One of my favourite routes, one of my all-time German routes. You know, I actually like to see it. This get extended even more. Obviously, the opposite side to Hagen. Obviously, we got 2 sections of it. You know, of goes to Hagen. So, Hagen or Hagen, some German name. Wrong button. Oh, don't worry, I've got it under control. I love the sound of this thing when it comes down. Ah, oh, such a great train. I still think this is one of the best sailing trains in TSW. Okay, you just want to disappear. Man, it really shoots me, like, ever since they brought in the Train Sim Classic effect where they just disappear. We didn't need that, you know? We don't need that in TSW. We want a pure NPC system. This is what happens when you want to just run over the old system. Don't forget, Midweek World of Trains is posted up on our YouTube channel for tomorrow. We're live from 8 p.m. in Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart, Brisbane, the east coast of Australia. 7:30 p.m. South Australia, Northern Territory. And 6 p.m. in Western Australia. 10 p.m. New Zealand. 3:30 p.m. India. 5 p.m. in Indonesia. 11 a.m. UK, 12 p.m. Germany, 6 a.m. Boston, 5 a.m. in New Orleans and Texas, and 3 a.m. Los Angeles and Vancouver in Canada. We bring to you another 2 hours of Train Sim World Free. We're going to Hamburg Lübeck first up tomorrow, and we're going to be doing a first ever trip with the enhancement pack for the DBBR 101, the brand new enhancement pack that's just been released for the PC TSW experience. So we're going to go and check that out. Amazing teams put that together. I had a nice little run on it today. Absolutely fantastic. New sounds, and it's got a few skins involved in the pack. It's an absolutely fantastic pack, and I'm looking forward to giving that one to you tomorrow. Right, 2885 action points. We've also got Harlem Line on the cards tomorrow as well, and what else was on the cards? There's a few other. There was another one as well, but yeah, we will do it when we get there. All right, so that's our 121st edition of Midweek World of Trains tomorrow here at Australia Worldwide Gaming, home to Train Sim World from the land down under. All right, let's now head off to Railworks Austin, and we shall head to the East Coast Way, my all-time favourite Train Sim World route. You know it is my favourite, folks. The King of Kings. I tell you right now, this one is the gem. If you're getting into TSW and you want a DLC, this one is the one I recommend. London Commuter, obviously. Northeast Corridors, obviously, both of them. Southeastern High Speed obviously comes with the game. You can't go wrong. That's, yeah, unbelievable route. But yeah, there's some absolute gems. Ones to avoid, you know what, I'll probably say also the West Cornwall's not too bad, but it's, I don't know, it's up and down. Probably say I don't really like Peninsula Corridor because of the timetable just being so, like, the timetable is just outdated, and really we need a timetable for it where we can do short trips, you know, because the trips take too long. So we really need a major update to the timetable. Anyway, enough said. Let's go to the East Coast Way. We shall do the yep, we'll do that one, and oh, we're going to take the free one free today. Actually, let's take the free one free. Lovely experience it is indeed. We shall now do a nice little 34-minute service, and this one will be done on a bit of like Cloud on a 1224 from Seaford to Brighton, with the add-on train, the Class 314. Unfortunately, I don't have a sound mod for it anymore. There was a sound mod for it for Train Sim World 2. Obviously, we lost that when Train Sim World 2 came to an end. So. Okay, let's make sure that those are on for everybody. Yep. This is one thing I hate about the game. You start a service and all the passengers come flying off. That needs to be complete. That needs to be addressed. We need that stopped. Seriously. Enough's enough. Like, that is not what happens in the world in real life. People are waiting at the station. not coming flying off a train. Especially at a terminal station like that. Jesus. Shouldn't be. I'd like to see them actually completely ditch the whole NPC system and go with a smart system with the passengers. I think it's instead of copy and pasting over the top of each one that you've done, completely just get rid of it, rewrite the books, and bring in different varieties of passengers, old people, kids, you know. People in wheelchairs, as my mate said, would be really cool. That's Chris. He mentioned that. I think that would be really cool to see. Was it Chris that said it? I think it was Chris, or I don't know. Someone said it recently to me. But yeah, I would like to see that. Obviously, you know, the reason why it probably wouldn't be good to have the people with the wheelchairs at the moment, obviously. We've still got a little bit of the jetpack issue. Imagine seeing a person in a wheelchair go flying up in the air like the jetpack issue we got. I don't think it would be a riot, and it wouldn't sit down right. To be honest, it just yeah. The jetpack issue is completely not squashed. It has been slowly coming back into the game, unfortunately, and really needs to be addressed and squashed once and for all. Same with the new route, the Niditan Barn. We had the passengers standing in front of the doors again after they squashed it with all the routes that had the issues with it. It's not been squashed completely to the point where it wouldn't happen again. So they need to get to a system where it's not going to happen again for future routes. Unfortunately, Niditan Barn, it's happened on a couple of stations. Speaking of a couple stations, let's now go quickly outside and fix up this fence. Yep. New Haven Harbour. Stop. Got enhancements on this route as well, folks. Oh no. I think I fixed the one that was up in here. Where is it? Up here somewhere. New Haven Town next. Southeast, yeah, we're stopping at Southeast. It's all stop service, I think. Yeah, it is. Okay. All stops. Lovely trip though. Lovely trip. So it stops at Eastbourne, as you know, folks, and so I would like to see him actually do the extension actually all the way. I know it won't go to Ashford International, but then go as far as Hastings. That would be really cool. Be an absolute bloody miracle if they went all the way at the Ashford International, but yeah. Obviously that would link it up to the southeastern high speed. I reckon that'll be a really good combo actually. So obviously, you know, Brighton links it up the Brighton main line, and obviously link it up to southeastern high speed, sort of get a spider effect going, or round the world effect going, sort of thing then. Then you might say the train sim world might live up to its name. It's gone around the world. In some sort of aspect. In Britain. While since I've taken a 395 trip actually on Train Sim World, so I might do something with that over the next few days as well in an individual stream. So I do the same as what the British Ace does as well, folks. I do individual live streams from time to time, and yeah, I you know, obviously we're based in Australia, so we're, you know, different time frames but whatnot. But you can always watch a replay. You can't join us live. There's always a replay for you. 1440p is what we do, and yeah, they're in SD quality always at first on replays. It's just the YouTube side of things. G'day Chris, how you going? I have the ICE Rainbow. Oh, you got the Railbow train. Oh, yep. Nice, nice. Well, you picked that one up today, did you? Got a nice little enhancement pack for the DBBR 101 today, actually. And had a nice little quick go on the Hamburg Lübeck with it today. And yeah, the spikes are still there. Don't worry about it. The render lag's never gone away, so, you know, we're just going to put up with it. It's more so on that route than anything. Yeah, he picked it up today. Oh, lovely, lovely. So you just got an individual. You didn't buy the whole pack, or? You're not a big fan of the Electrostar, the Class 375 Electrostar prior to 2019. It's one of the logos I actually called for that one for so long. Actually, that was on my wish list. And yeah, when I seen the Electrostar come in, I'm like, oh wow, Electrostar, let's go. It took a while for this train to finally get released. This was on the roadmap for quite a long time. We all know Train Sim Germany's loco has been on the roadmap for 2 years now. They keep coming up with excuses. Oh, we're going to do something else. It's like, well, you released a route, and that wasn't on the roadmap for how long? And then you've got a loco that's been sitting there for 2 years, and you still haven't released it? Okay. Just release the route with it, please. That's it. I'm actually calling for Train Sim Germany, actually, to release the S-Bahn Frankfurt. I would love to see them do it. Just individual. Okay. Get up in the field of the cow. Oh, try to. Moo. Get out of here. love the smacking, the sound of the smacking over the rails. Unbelievable. So detailed. It's one of the good sections of the route actually. And slap over those. Sounds are so perfect. Obviously the sound mod for this loco was absolutely a gem back in the TSW2 era. Sad to say that the dude didn't bring it over to TSW3. As far as I'm aware. I'll have to double check that actually. Into Lewis. Or as some say, Lees. Rail tour. It's the rail tour. So we are going more than the 2 hours tonight, folks. We had originally scheduled for 2 hours. Sometimes we go overboard. More so than not, could be, you know, sometimes a little bit less, a little bit more, depending where we are on the rails. But we were late tonight because obviously we had a download patch that come through, and the Northeast Corridor has received the patch finally for the New York Trenton, as well as some improvements in the Easter Hunt, as I can say, the little Easter surprise that's coming in. There's more details about that one tomorrow apparently, so we're looking forward to that. See what is evolved. I could probably think it's going to be a creative design, you know, on the one of the trains. That's the only thing I can think it's going to be. It wouldn't surprise me. It'd be like, oh yeah, you know, design and obviously, you know, win a prize. You'll probably win train symbol free, DLC free, or some, you know, thing. I know Dovetail can be greedy sometimes when it comes to, you know, the pricing of stuff and everything, but, you know, something I've called for quite a while actually for Dovetail and to do is a merch store. I would love to see him open a merch store up. I would definitely be rocking t-shirts, yeah, all kinds of things like that. That'd be so cool. I'm rocking tonight in the one of the t-shirts I got from Redbubble actually. It was all the great logos of some of the great railways and rail companies of the US from past and present. Got the lights of the Cotton Belt Route, the Atlantic Coast Line, and they've got the B&O, L&N, got the Reading lines, a Chicago Northwestern system, Santa Fe obviously is there, the Western Pacific, the Milwaukee Road is also on here, and the Rio Grande obviously is on the shirt. Southern Lines, Pacific. Cincinnati, oh no, the Cheyenne Northern Railway. That is in Wyoming. Wyoming state, so yeah, the Cheyenne Northern. Fresco lines there on my shirt as well. Speeding, slow down. Don't forget the roadmap is later today, folks. We will give you all the details on the uploaded video. I'll get it all organised and yeah, we'll get the details sorted out and I'll put a nice little video package together for you. We'll get those details out for you as quick as we possibly can. Might be later than others, but anyway, we like to give you the news anyway and keep you informed. And yeah, I'll get my text-to-speech to give you not all the stuff. Obviously, we'll just give you, you know, just break it down straight into the roadmap, what's on the roadmap, whatnot. We'll give you photos throughout it, and obviously we know most of the stuff that's already on the roadmap will be still there. There'll be stuff removed from the roadmap. Obviously, Need a Ton Barn's one of them. I think Lincoln Run Struck us the other. The Loco bundle, obviously. the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 limitation thing will probably be off the roadmap now too. That'll be off the roadmap. Yeah, I'll say Xbox and PC most likely only for that side of it. Oh, nobody else can get on the train. I think somebody's going to get stuck. No, they got through. So right now, Albion Hove's community stadium up there. Won't mention the sponsor names, but anyway. It's home of Brighton, Albion Hove, and the EPL. Yeah, the Rainbow runs on the Kassel-Warsburg only, Chris. Doesn't go on any other one at the moment. It doesn't. It doesn't say it won't do so in future. They might unrestrict it later on. But you think they wouldn't. But yeah, you never know. They might unrestrict it to other German routes later. Another ICE that is very cool. It could end up being I don't think they would do an ICE in this design, but there's the German Stripe one as well. It would be nice to see that one, but yeah. It's in Korea's Club at the moment. But yeah, there's many issues with Korea's Club. I'm still getting issues where just before you get to the train, it just freezes up the game. Been occurring that massively, especially on the northeast corridor. But I'll come in here and you guys can see the doors get closed inside. London Road next, and then Brighton. I'm behind the time on this one. Pretty much shot the sheriff when I started the service. this 40-year-old really needs to pick up his game. Come on, Mr. Aussie. Let's get this service done. We're a couple minutes behind. This is one of the stations that the jetpack thing sometimes happens, so let's see if it happens. It does it more so on the opposite side though. Might not do it today, it's not as crowded. Brighton, here we go. Final stop. Remember folks, if you can't join us live for any of our Train Sim World action, there's always a replay of all of our Train Sim World live streaming action here at Australia Worldwide Gaming. There'll be a full replay of today's Choo Choo Tuesdays and added to our dedicated Train Sim World free playlist. There'll be links at the end of the live stream for the full HD replay of the 3 previous episodes of Choo Choo Tuesdays, as well as the dedicated Train Sim World free playlist on the bottom right hand corner. And Choo Choo Tuesdays will return next Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen, and it'll be our 116th edition. Do note that all live streams are subject to change. We always let you know on our community area or on our live stream chatting area if there's any delays or any cancellations of live streams. And yeah, do note that we mainly have cancellations when there's like severe thunderstorm or something like that, or emergency. Yeah. And we thank you very much for coming along. It's been an honor. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Hey, whatever. Doesn't really worry me. Thumbs up, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thumbs down, yeah, salty. Don't worry me. All press is good press. All press is bad press. That's life. We hope you enjoy. We hope you enjoyed anyway. At the end of the day, what I like to do is entertain. Awesome. Let me get myself back in here. And yeah, do note my side of my face looks like it's blown up like a balloon, but don't, don't, it's because I've got like I explained to you guys before, the wisdom tooth was taken out, and yeah, I had level 5 surgery with it. So there we go with our final run, 11,156 action points. And we're up at level 444. Wow. After 3-4 times we've had to reset our level because of the non-saving, and obviously, anyway, we've done not too bad from level 180 something from Train Sim World 2 into TSW3. So we've done a hell of a lot in TSW3 era. Anyway, that is all I got time for with you guys today for Train Sim World 3 action. Thank you very much for coming along and enjoying our Choo Choo Tuesdays live stream. Don't forget to join us tomorrow for Midweek World of Trains episode 121. We're live from 8 p.m. in the east coast of Australia, 7:30 p.m. South Australia, 6 p.m. Western Australia, 10 p.m. New Zealand, 11 a.m. UK, 12 p.m. Germany, 6 a.m. Boston, 3 a.m. Los Angeles, and Vancouver in Canada, 3:30 p.m. in India, and 5 p.m. in Indonesia. We'll see you then. Take care. We'll be back with some more live streaming action later on today. We're going to be bringing you our first look at EA Sports PGA Tour. Bye-bye for now. Don't forget the roadmap uploaded video coming up later.